Hello, my name is Liza, and today I'd like to share with you how I made a Shamrock Decor piece using Dollar Tree items. I made this to hang on my door rather than a traditional wreath, which I already made last year. So what you're going to need for this project are one of these unfinished wood shamrock wall hangers. You're also going to need some green paint. This is the green paint that I purchased back in December. You'll need some reindeer moss. You'll also need some Mod Podge. And you'll need one of the signs that are jagged on the sides. You'll also need one of these shamrock dish towels. First thing I did was painted my shamrock. This was originally going to be a different project, so I painted both sides, but for this project you really only need to paint the one side. Once the paint was all dry, we're going to add our reindeer moss. So add a big glob of Mod Podge, nice and thick. Spread it over your shamrock. Make sure that your reindeer moss is in teeny tiny little pieces. I did this by just playing with it inside a box so I didn't make a mess all over my floor. And then I just sprinkled it all over my shamrock. I painted it green because I knew that I was going to have some fallout from the Spanish moss or the reindeer moss. While that was all drying, I took my dish towel and my sign, and I traced my sign onto the reverse side of the dish towel. I cut it out, and then I put Mod Podge on the sign. And it doesn't have to be as thick as the reindeer moss. And then I just laid my dish towel down on top of the sign and I smoothed it all out. There was a little bit overhanging, so I did trim that off. And then I added Mod Podge to the top of it also to give it a good seal. I made a bow using some Dollar Tree burlap ribbon. I still had half of my pot of gold left over, so I used that with a couple of the gold coins. I glued them into the pot of gold, and then I just glued that on top of the bow. And then I glued my shamrock to the sign and the bow to my sign as well. And that project was complete, and I have it hanging on my front door. And then for my next project, I wanted a garland, and there were no paint yourself shamrocks in my Dollar Tree. So I just picked up 2 packages of these foam shamrocks. I hot glued them onto a piece of jute and hung it up, and my shamrock garland was complete. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I also, for my tablescape, I purchased 6 of the green dishes that Dollar Tree has out this year, and I just added 6 of the glitter shamrocks on top of the plates, and I called it a day. I hope you enjoyed my project. If you did, please give my video a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and as always, if you aren't a subscriber, please consider doing so. I'll be back again soon with another project. Thanks for watching. Take care.